live and in humongous color from west of the Rockies. It's Let's Make It Bacon with Ace. Here today to show you the beginnings. So, I normally would have it to where, well, normally, I was planning to have it to where this 2x6x20, but cut in smaller pieces, of course, would be the top of the roof. However, I put it on there, and even without these sideboards, the curve down, it was, because of the curve that's already in the roof, it barely had any slope whatsoever, any slope. So now, with the 2x6x8 now, and a 1x6x8 on top, I am able to achieve the roof curve that I'm looking for. And that's what that is, right there. So I got those, and then I was going to put 1x4x8 underneath to support the middle of the roof as, the downward slope. However, same thing. Too much, not because I had to raise the height of the center, I also had to raise the height of the edges. Well, center, and then center side. Yeah. So, it's looking good. It's looking to what I want, and it's everything I've ever dreamed of. Just kidding. If that's everything I ever dreamed of, holy crap, I need to dream bigger, right? So, things are good. This is not cut, so this goes a little bit further, and then it's cut right there for the 2x6x20, and I cut it there, and it popped up because it's on a slope down. So already that'll give that some movement. But, well, you got a 1x4 on top. Yes, but that is much more. Sorry for the vibration. Gosh, I gotta turn this on no vibrate. But the 1x4 will flex. Because it's a smaller piece of wood, it will flex and it will gyrate there. Whereas a 2x6, that's got very little flex and that'll just tear apart. Whereas I believe, and this is all just guessing, it's my beautiful guessing, I'm guessing that because the cut is in the bottom, the top maybe will flex a little bit more, and there's 1, 2, and 3 screws in. Very basic, very simple, and so, it's something to where there's a lot of possibility of movement here. So I'm not completely nailing it down. That's why I'm also, instead of going by 10-foot sections of the 2x4, I went with 8. Is that the truth? No, actually that's a lie. I had the 8s on hand. So that's the reason with that, or else I would have gone 10, because I would have loved to go to there. Would have loved to go to there, had the exact same, but now it's more because of geometry and physics and, it's quantum singularities. It's amazing. So, yes, but that's the basic. As we go further back, there's a good possibility that because the roof is not bowed down like the front is, that we won't need the 1x4 on top, and maybe be able to go to 1x4s on the sides. But we'll see. I'm not sure. But, in the front, we've got to compensate for that dip. For the back, it is flat. It actually is flat. Other than maybe the very back. But it's pretty dang flat. So I'm thinking it's a good possibility I might not have to do that. For people that might look at this video later and say, oh man, this is just overbuilt, that's hundreds of pounds of wood. Do you notice something? There is a hole right there. And there is a hole right here. And the wood is going right over the top of it. Why is that? Because there were, 80, 100 plus pound, ridiculously inefficient air conditioners on the top. Those have been removed, and those are not going back. It is being replaced with one incredibly efficient inverter based AC unit that is not directly in the cooking sun to where its efficiency goes just down the crapper. And so yes, I'm adding, let's be generous, 400 pounds of wood, but I took 200 pounds off with this, and my inverter AC unit, that's probably going to run about 60 pounds. So yeah, maybe 260 over. Whoop-de-doo. I'm not going to be carrying a whole heck of a lot. So it'll be fine. You'll see. I still do need to screw down the sides of each of these panels with screws, and I will be doing that shortly. I need to have a mental break session to where I make the decision, yay or nay, on whether I'm going to use washers with the screws or just a metric crap ton of screws so it doesn't, pull out kind of thing. Man, it's so freaking difficult for me to decide. And then I'm going to cut off, because you got these boards that are extra. Well, the actual board itself, the plywood, has some extra too. So that's going to be cut off. Yeah, so things to do, but I'm making progress, and progress is not my middle name. And so if you call me progress, I'm not going to answer to it. Just telling you that up front. It's a good day so far. It is getting warmer. It is not hot outside, but when you're camping in the sun, it gets warm, and it gets UV cookie, and I don't like to cook. So probably be getting the umbrella out here shortly, but I need to decide on some things. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have myself a drink and decide on what I want to do next. But this is the beginning. So yeah, but the board goes all the way up to the front, right along the edge there. And with the boards being screwed down, it'll have more of a bow than it currently does. I'll probably have to end up cutting off the boards before I screw it down, because if I don't, then it's going to actually affect the curve, and then I'd have to re-screw it. So I'll probably end up cutting this, or maybe I won't because I don't have a jigsaw. I don't know, we'll see. All fun and games until somebody loses their face. So yeah, but that's the beginning and that's the end, and we have to get from the beginning to the end. We must begin. Goodbye. Update soon. All right, update for the day. So the sun is going down. Been fighting the sun all day long. Had my big Coca-Cola umbrella. Trying to have it over me for most of the day, but man, it was difficult. I'll tell you that for sure. Just because it's different angles and stuff like that. I don't have a base for the umbrella, and it's not an umbrella that has articulation. So, did the best with what I could. But I got most of it done as far as the skeleton. The only two pieces that I have left, other than putting the boards on top and then cutting down the sides, as far as woodwork is concerned, are the two end pieces. Come on, two end pieces. Finger right there, and that one right there. So that'll go to the end. That'll go to the end. Focus on the finger. But yeah, so that'll be pretty much it. I still need to do some zip for the vent right there, and some zip for the fridge vent. I just realized that I'm actually going to have to cut maybe a little bit in to this right there, which I didn't actually anticipate. But you know, it's one of those things. You just you roll with the punches. You roll with the stuff. But it's 8 o'clock now. I'm not going to work past 9. Because it's just loud. And it sucks because I was hoping to be, you know, at this time be cutting the sides and finish my night off with that so that in the morning I could start, you know, actually, you know, getting the silicone down and the tie-back layer. But, you know, sometimes things just don't work out the way that you want them to. So tomorrow I will, you know, for the rest of this hour I'll be working hard. And tomorrow I will continue to work hard. And it will be good. So yeah. I'm not sure what time tomorrow I'm willing to start making a racket. Probably 8. It's not incredibly nice to my neighbors, but it's better than 7. I'm not waiting till 9 though. No thank you. No thank you, but the rain is coming. Should be raining on Saturday, so not tomorrow, but the next day. And I need to have this done to the point to where it can shed the rain. So, a lot to do. So I will hustle my butt tomorrow and try to hustle the rest of today. That is all for now. I'm incredibly tired, but I'm going to push myself to work for another hour. That is the update, and appreciate you all watching. If you like what you are seeing as far as my videos are concerned, please subscribe, hit the like button, and one of the biggest things is comment. Love to hear your comments. I'm going to try my very best to be much better at replying to comments and that kind of thing. But I very much appreciate all of you for taking the time out of your day to you know, shake your head at mine. All right, y'all. Have yourself a good day, evening, morning, or night, and goodbye.